Hi everyone, and welcome back to our beginner yoga series. This is session 2, and today we'll continue to explore movements and breathing techniques that help us build strength and flexibility while staying grounded and present. If you haven't yet, make sure to check out our first session to get familiar with some of the basics. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a session. Take a deep breath, settle into your space, and let's get started. Let's start by closing our eyes and taking a few deep breaths. Place your left hand on your chest and your right hand on your belly. Feel your belly expand with each inhale, and gently contract with each exhale. Make sure your chest stays still while your belly rises and falls. Breathe deeply and slowly for a few cycles, feeling your body relax. Now, sitting on your knees, bring your elbows together and lift them over your head, holding onto opposite elbows. Gently lean back, creating a slight back bend. If you feel any strain in your neck, relax and either widen the distance between your elbows or release tension from your neck. Release your elbows and bring your arms into a cactus shape, elbows bent at 90 degrees and arms out wide. From here, gently swing your arms back, feeling a stretch across your chest and shoulders. Now, clasp your hands behind your back, pull them slightly downward, and slowly lower your head toward the floor, resting it gently. Come onto all fours, aligning your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. With your next inhale, lift your chest, arch your back, and look up. This is your cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin toward your chest, and press the floor away. This is cat pose. Continue moving between cat and cow for several breaths, matching your movement with your inhale and exhale. From all fours, gently lower your hips back toward your heels, coming into child's pose. Reach your arms forward as far as you can to create a deep stretch in your shoulders and upper back. Breathe here for a few moments, allowing your body to relax with each exhale. Slowly walk your hands over to the left side, feeling a stretch along your right side body. Stay here for a few breaths, allowing the stretch to deepen with each exhale. Then walk your hands to the right side, stretching the left side of your body. Stay for a few more breaths. Bring your arms behind your back once more and clasp your hands together. Begin to pulse your hands upwards, lifting them higher behind you. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and upper back, releasing any tension. Return to your seated position. Once again, clasp your elbows overhead, return to center and lean slightly backward, deepening the back bend. From all fours, tuck your toes and lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Start to pedal your feet, alternating bending one knee at a time, while pressing the opposite heel toward the floor. In your downward dog, begin to pulse your chest toward the floor, deepening the stretch in your shoulders and upper back. Step your right foot forward between your hands and rise up into Warrior 1. Interlace your fingers behind your back and gently lean back into a soft back bend. Allow your chest to open as you stretch the front of your body. Release the back bend and bring your chest forward so it is parallel to the floor, while keeping your hands clasped behind your back. Feel the stretch in your shoulders as you hold this position for a few deep breaths. Straighten your front leg and open your arms wide, reaching one hand down toward your front ankle and the other arm up toward the ceiling. Feel the stretch along your side body and the strength in your legs. Bring your left hand to your left leg and reach your right arm overhead, stretching your right side. Breathe deeply, feeling the lengthening in your side body. Now twist toward your right leg. Bring both hands to the floor and step your right foot back, lowering your knees to the mat. Inhale as you press into your palms and lift your chest up into Cobra pose. Hold here and take a few deep breaths. Lower yourself down and push back into Child's pose. Relax here and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to rest. From Child's pose, press back up into Downward Facing Dog and pulse your chest toward the floor again. Keep the movements slow and controlled. Step your left foot forward into Warrior 1. Raise your arms overhead, interlace your fingers behind your back and gently lean into a back bend, feeling your chest open. Release the back bend and fold forward, bringing your chest parallel to the ground while keeping your hands clasped behind you. Hold this stretch for a few breaths. Straighten your front leg and reach your right arm up toward the ceiling as your left hand comes down to your ankle or the floor. Feel the stretch along your side and hold for several deep breaths. Bring your right hand to your right leg and reach your left arm overhead, stretching your left side body. Hold and breathe deeply. Twist your body toward your left leg, placing your hands on the floor and stepping your left foot back. Inhale, lift your chest up into Cobra pose. Lower yourself down and push back into Child's pose. Relax here and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to rest. Once again, clasp your elbows overhead, and this time gently lean to the left for a side stretch. Hold and breathe. Then lean to the right, feeling the stretch along your side. Lower yourself down and come into puppy pose. Walk your arms forward and allow your chest to sink toward the ground, aiming to bring your heart closer to the mat. Come back into Cobra pose, and this time, begin bending your knees alternately, bringing your feet toward your head. Continue this for a few repetitions, then hold your Cobra pose. Lower yourself down into Child's pose once more. Stay here for a few deep breaths. Sit up and clasp your elbows above your head once again. This time, lean back deeper into your back bend, opening your chest toward the ceiling. Place your hands on your knees and round your back, bringing your chin to your chest to release any tension in your lower back. Come into Downward Facing Dog, and now bring your right hand to your left ankle. Twist your torso and open your chest to the side, feeling a deep stretch through your back. Hold for a few breaths. Release and step your right foot forward into Warrior 1 again. Reach your arms up and settle into the pose. Clasp your hands behind your back and gently lean into a back bend. Feel the stretch through your chest and front body. Place your left foot on the ground and continue the back bend, using your hands behind your back for support. Hold and breathe deeply. Twist your body to the left and hold your left leg with your left hand. Deepen the stretch by lowering your hips slightly. Gently release your right foot, step it back into a high plank position. Lower your knees to the ground. As you exhale, flow into Cobra pose by pressing your chest forward and lifting it off the ground. Bend your knees slightly, bringing your feet toward your head, and hold for a few breaths. When you're ready, push back into child's pose for a short rest. Return to downward facing dog, and now bring your left hand to your right ankle. Twist your torso and open your chest to the side. Hold for a few breaths. Step your left foot forward into Warrior One. Lift your arms overhead and hold the pose with strength and stability. Clasp your hands behind your back and gently lean into a back bend, opening your chest toward the sky. Place your right foot on the ground and deepen the back bend, using your hands behind your back for support. Twist your body to the right and hold your right leg with your right hand. Deepen the stretch by lowering your hips slightly. Gently release your left foot, step it back into a high plank position. Lower your knees to the ground. As you exhale, flow into Cobra pose by pressing your chest forward and lifting it off the ground, and hold for a few breaths. Push back into child's pose for a short rest. From Chaturanga, come back into puppy pose, allowing your chest to sink toward the floor as you stretch your back. As you exhale, flow into Cobra pose by pressing your chest forward and lifting it off the ground. Push back into child's pose for a short rest. After coming out of child's pose, rise back onto your knees. Interlace your arms at the elbows and lift them overhead. Now, add a gentle back bend by slightly arching your upper back. Come back to a tabletop position, aligning your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Flex your right foot and extend it straight back and up towards the ceiling, engaging your core. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your forehead, rounding your back and tucking your chin. Inhale, extend the leg back up, and exhale, crunch it in again. Now, switch to the left side. Flex your left foot and extend it straight back and up. As you exhale, bring the knee in towards your forehead, rounding your back just like before. Lower back into child's pose and take a few deep breaths here. Now, lie down on your stomach, placing your hands under your head for support. Bend your right knee and slowly bring it across your body towards the left side. Use your left hand to gently hold your right ankle, guiding it further across your body for a deeper stretch. Now, switch to the left side. Bend your left knee and gently bring it across your body to the right side. Use your right hand to hold the left ankle, guiding it for a deeper twist. Push back into child's pose for a short rest. Now lie on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet on the floor. Lift your hips up toward the ceiling, coming into bridge pose. Hold here for a few breaths, then lower down and repeat. Bring your knees toward your chest and rock gently from side to side. This will massage your lower back and release any tension. Cross your right knee over your left knee, and gently twist to the left, bringing your legs toward the floor. Open your right arm to the side and look toward your hand. Hold for a few breaths, then repeat on the other side. Now, switch sides. Cross your left knee over your right and place your right hand on your left knee. Gently guide your knee towards the floor on your right side. Bring both knees toward your chest, grab the outer edges of your feet, and gently rock from side to side in happy baby pose. This will help stretch your lower back and release tension from your hips. Now stretch your legs out long, arms by your sides, and close your eyes for savasana. Let go of any remaining tension, and focus on your breath. Stay here for a few minutes, allowing your body to fully relax and absorb the benefits of your practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you feel more grounded, more energized, and ready to take on the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this session, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated on all our future yoga practices. I can't wait to see you in the next session.